Okay, we're at the front of the house. This is the front parkway. And this is the water meter. And I'm chewing. I apologize. Need a little snack there. Not very professional of me, is it? Inside this meter, the analog meter, kind of like a watch dial. A little triangle right there. It's a flow indicator. Some people call them cheater wheels or cheater paddles. Call it what you will. And it's very sensitive, and that's fresh potable water coming into the house. That's not sewer. It's fresh water. And if that meter, if that little diamond, that red triangle, if it's turning, then water's moving. So somebody flushed the commode, somebody's washing their hands, somebody's running the dishwasher. Something's happening. So if that's moving and it's not a commode flapper or something, if it's not something you can find, then it's something that you can't see. You've got a water leak. Moving towards the house, we're going over to the east side, around the front. Is this a portico? That's a porch. This is the closest bib faucet to the meter. Lead free. We're looking for between 40 and 80 psi. That's what we're looking for. It looks like we got about 75 psi right there. Come on. 75 psi. I'll come back and get a still image of that. These are the main sewer cleanouts between the garage driveway and the front porch and the flower bed right out here. One goes this way and one goes that way. So when you get the rotor-rooter or the snake or the auger, that's what it really is. So you can get an auger, it can go in here and go into your house and clean that out, or it can come in here and go this way and clean out your stoppage wherever you got the stoppage. And by being located like that, you know, orientated like that, then you don't have a dead spot in the middle. And that's the way they're supposed to have been done. And we're going to trust them on that. We're trusting people. Kind of jumping back to the water supply. I didn't want to do that, but I did. We're inside the garage. Home faces north. So this is the east interior wall. This is the main water shutoff valve to the house. Okay, and with most valves, including like on your water heaters, this is the green handles. Those are the valves. Parallel is on, perpendicular is off. If you have an emergency, you come out of the laundry, mudroom area, hook a right, come to this wall right here, turn it off, water's off. Now the water's on. That's the way we do it. And I'll get that up there in a minute. Just fumble buckets. Is that what you are? Try not to be. Okay. This is the check valve for the lawn sprinkler system. The lawn sprinkler control is right over here inside the garage east wall. These are the zones. We've got instructions. Not really. I'm sure we got some instructions around here. We got instructions. And the check valve should have been this irrigation box. Let's see if the water's settled down a little bit. That's the main water shutoff valve to the lawn sprinkler system. And then we have isolation valves, 2 isolation valves for the check valve. And the box is excavated so that you can get your hands around there, somebody can wrap their hands around it and service it. And but this irrigation box should have been lined with gravel. The meter as well should have been lined with gravel so that it keeps mud from seeping in and covering it up, because you want to be able to service it. And nobody does this, I get it, but these are supposed to be serviced once a year. So what we learned? We learned that we don't have a water leak. Yay! We learned that we have 75 psi. We learned that our boxes should have been excavated. Well, they were excavated. They should have been lined with gravel. We learned that our main water shutoff valve is right in there. Okay. We learned that our cleanouts are right out here. And we also learned that we got 75 psi. But I'm coming over here just for one other thing while we're in the lawn sprinkler system. This is kind of like a bonus. This is really about the water pressure. You see the spray head right there? Spray heads are not supposed to be located closer than 12 inches to the structure.